So, hey, Christina, can you tell me what is it that has really stood out to you so far for this discipleship seminar, and what want to briefly explain what stood out to you?
There's a lot of stuff. It's really difficult to choose only one, actually, because this has been something that I don't know, it's like every time he opens his mouth is another thing that the Lord is showing me. But I really enjoyed his Moses point that he made today about how silly it is for us to feel inadequate, because it's funny because that's a point that I have really belabored, and I felt like I was past that, I felt like I finally understood that, and how I guess the part today that was really significant about that was how we try to convince the Lord to give us more skills for the things that he has called us to do, when he says, those aren't the skills that I want to give you, the things that would make you more adequate. I actually want to give you different skills that you will still be inadequate in this, because this is where my grace abounds, And that's what's been really neat. And I really enjoyed Tyler's question about evangelism and how that works into discipleship, because I had also seen it kind of as evangelism versus discipleship,
Mm-hmm.
And the way that he explained it, I feel, was so righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Was very biblically sound, that it's not that one is more important than another, but rather evangelism is just the beginning of a discipleship relationship, and that both are necessary for greatness in the kingdom. You can't be great in the kingdom if you aren't saved, and yet you can't be great in the kingdom if you never choose to be changed by what your salvation has done, and allow that change to permeate everything. I also liked compartmentalizing your rebellion that he talked
Mm-hmm.
about. How I feel like justified in saying, okay, well, I'm rebellious about this, but rather that seeps into your whole ministry. And if one part is contaminated, it's like toxic waste. You can't say, oh, I'm just going to drink a little toxic waste because it's only a little bit. It contaminates your whole portion.
Mm-hmm.
And that any time that I have some sort of pride or rebellion or something that I will not let go of before the Lord, then that is a really good indication of my attitude and heart of service.
Mm-hmm. Right on. That's it.